Africa is now in its 66 years post-colonial era, and Ghana is the oldest post-colonial state, gaining its independence in 1957. But despite being the oldest post-colonial state, Ghana is one of the African countries that is still reversed by Western imperialism and neo-colonialism.
You're very angry.
I'm very angry.
What's your story?
I am very angry. I'm more angrier this morning. People are dying each day. The dialysis machine in Kolebu Gospel. Do you know the number of people who died? A 24-year-old boy died this morning. His father is a teacher. His father is a teacher. Gave over 30 years of his life to the service. Could not afford transplants. Could not afford dialysis. 400 cedis a week. What do you mean? Do you know how much taxes they check out every day? The cost of living. But you bring in flowers for your daughter's birthday. You bring a cake to celebrate 11. God will judge the government. God will judge Akufo-Addo. It will hurt him. It will be excruciating. It will be pain.
To think one of the founding fathers of Ghana, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, saw this coming and wrote everything about what not only Ghana is facing now, but the rest of Africa, proves one of his profound quotes right, where he said, "The independence of Ghana is meaningless until it's linked with the total liberation of Africa." In other words, the independence of Ghana is meaningless until the rest of Africa is independent. In this video, my Ghanaian and Pan-African brother will be sharing some of the struggles of the country, Ghana, and also why some Africans are finding it difficult to live in the continent, Africa.
How is it for you, like, living as a youth? How is it for you living here in Accra? Like, it's I think affordable, like rent, cost of living, and all of that. How is it for you living?
Yeah, I'll talk about the rent issue. One of the most useless institution in Ghana is the rent control. They are not controlling the rent. There's nothing there to. They are not controlling shit. They are only there as a judge between the tenant and the landlord. Because the high rates of renting in the prices in Accra is too much, and you room, get a room, and then they are taking 2 years, and I mean you see apartment of 3,000 Ghana cedis men, 55,000 Ghana cedis mentally, and they are taking 2 years, 1 year, and the rent control system is there, so the youth end up, I mean, struggling.
Exactly. And
go to Accra, some youth, they are working alright, but with the little they have, they cannot afford a room, so they are sleeping on the street.
Yeah, speaking of the little they have, what's the minimum wage like in Ghana or in Accra? Like, how much people get in a month when they are working, for example?
Well, it depends.
Okay.
It depends. Those who are working for these foreign companies around, nothing much, from 500 cedis to 600 cedis. And when you look at the transportation issue in Ghana, before the end of the month, the transportation suck all your salary. Those who are working for the security company, I'm talking from the lower level. Those working for the security company, they are not being paid well. But the security company, they are charging people. They can charge like for one house, we secure your house for 2,000, 2,500, and they are paying the people like 300, 400, 600.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
And but it's really disturbing. On average, I mean, when they say you are doing well, that's 1,500, 1,700. From there, I mean, the climber.
Yeah, actually, I also like this is also something I also like realize, because Accra is the second most expensive city in Africa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I really don't cut you short. And the most disturbing part is that there are some people, they don't take their rent, the payment, they don't take it in our local currency. They go for dollar, and that's killing a lot of people.
Yeah. So here's the thing now, yeah. There's no African country can go, there is no complaint.
Yeah.
I mean, we have been complaining about things for the past decades now. It's always complaining. This is also like why I think Africans, especially African youth, like we also like need to stand up. So speaking of standing up, what do you think African youth can really do? You understand? Can really that we shape these constraints that we are going through here in Africa, not only in Ghana but Africa as a whole. Like, what do you think like the role African youth can play? Because we can't continue complaining, always like complaining. There should be an end to this. So what do you think we can do to put an end to all these things we are complaining about?
So I think we need to first of all change our mentality as the youth of this country. Our mentality towards the system in which we are is only helping the system to continue hurting us, because we have become partisans. First of all, we have to drop the mentality of partisans. Being NDC, NPP, CPP, and they are not helping. They are all same meat in the same in different soup. So we need to change our mentality towards the way we view this system, and then start questioning certain things. And I think that will help us. And at the end of the day, we ourselves have to work on ourselves and to be innovative.
Yeah.
There are a lot of opportunities out there that we can. Not always blaming the politicians for this and that. We have a lot of opportunities there, but at the same time, we understand that even with the opportunities, the system is structured in such a way that growth is very difficult.
So you're also doing very well on TikTok. Just within few months, you've gotten like 12,000.
That's 1 month actually.
1 month.
Tomorrow will be 1 month.
Yeah, that's really great. You're also like creating a lot of good content. I think that's why people are following you. They love your content. I also like even discover you via TikTok, and that was how I reach out, so we can link up, you know. And you're talking about, you're more of like a Pan-African, you're a Pan-Africanist. You're talking about issues in Africa, you know. It's very rare like to see African, like, you know, focusing like changing Africa, not like thinking of running away from Africa, going to abroad and all of these kind of things. So you can do many things on TikTok, YouTube, but you chose to like liberate Africa's mind. What made you like took that particular direction?
So the reason I decided to create awareness is that I've realized that the majority are sleeping, and a lot of things are going wrong, and there is a footstep. There are some footsteps that are being covered, and we need to uncover them, which are the struggle of forefathers, and the struggle of Kwame Nkrumah, the dream of Gaddafi, the dream of Nelson Mandela. These people, they pay a price with their blood for freedom, and we can't just allow that their struggle to just go in vain for us just to we need to continue from where they start from. And I believe that creating awareness and not thinking about my benefit, but to the masses. I'm viewing the future I want for my kids, my generations, and this is not the continent which I want my children to live in, because we blacks, we are being disrespected everywhere. You go to China, we are being disrespected. You go to India, we are being disrespected. You go to America, we are being treated as a trash. When you go to outside of the African continent, you see Africans are doing the shoddy work up there. The white, they come here and then they are being positioned at higher places and living good life. We go there and suffer. So I think it is time for us to also stand on our feet and create awareness and let people understand that we have the capacity to do what others are also doing. And there is a turn down. There is a table that is being turned upside down, and we need to turn the table correctly, which is in our favor. In our favor, because the Western world or other part of the world, believe that Africa is poor.
Yeah.
And we always need help, but at the end of the day we come to realize that they need help from us.
Yeah.
We are sending them the help. Everything they ask is ours.
Even if we need help, we can't be like needing help forever.
Yeah.
We also like need to get to some point where we don't need help anymore.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And we can always like be Africa, we need help, we need help, we need help, we need help. Like how long?
Yeah. And our identity is lost through education. So I believe that through education we can be able to get back our identity. That is why I choose to create awareness instead of doing other things on TikTok.
Great. That's great. Yeah, I mean, we have also like spoken a lot about challenges in Ghana, in Africa. So regardless, what are the things that are still there that you are really proud of, being Ghanaian or being African? There are still all good things. There are challenges. Every country have their challenges. Every place, every continent. We talk about like challenges in Africa, but still there are also like good things. Like for example in Ghana. So what are those like those good things you are really being proud of? Yeah. And you are still enjoying in Ghana. I mean, yeah.
One of the
Don't say Ghanaian jollof.
Yeah. Hey, Nigerians will be on our neck,
you know.
Yes. So one of the things that I'm so proud of is that Ghana is the most peaceful country. The peaceful nature of Ghana.
I will testify to that.
One of the things that
it's really peaceful.
It's really I'm so proud of that. At least it gives us peace of mind to criticize.
In terms of security, actually, like you can walk on the streets.
Look at us, we are free here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't get robbed and all of that. In the middle of the night. Yeah. So that's the peace we are talking about, actually.
Yeah.
Not political peace.
No. Politically, there is war. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. I'm also like be enjoying that peace, actually. Yeah.
That's
Is there another thing again you're really proud of?
No, apart from that, I honestly speaking, I have no other thing in mind that I can boldly be proud of.
Yeah, the culture, the food. I'm proud of those things.
Okay, so the culture, the food, You know, shout out to all the Gobe Eaters Association. Yeah.
Okay.
We are proud of you. I am actually the ambassador of Gobe Eaters Association. I love Gobe. You don't know Gobe?
No.
Wow. Yeah, that's beans. That's one thing we don't joke with here in Ghana. That's our breakfast, that's our lunch. Some of us, that's our.
Maybe we should try it some other day or something. That we have to like go out and try some food together. Yeah.
Sure. I'll be so proud. As for Gobe, I'm so proud of it. Like, I salute Gobe Eaters Association. Shout out to you guys.
Great.
Yes. And one thing also, for the fact that in Ghana our breakfast is watching.
Yeah. I think it's actually a West African thing.
Really?
We have like heavy meals for breakfast.
For breakfast.
Yeah. In Sierra Leone also we have like what they call lafidi. It's rice and like some garden eggs and all of that. Yeah. It's like for breakfast. So in West Africa, breakfast is just food. Whether it's light, heavy, we just have breakfast.
You just have to break the fast.
Exactly.
I remember in Keta when I first went to see one of my grandmother there, and then the kids came from abroad. And in the morning, the woman is old, and in the morning they will do something. It's like tea. They'll just put some help, and it's just water, and they'll slice some small bread, and then add to it, and then we'll take, and then I'll be waiting that after that they will cook something, and then 1 o'clock before they'll come and cook something. Then they did that the first day, the second day, the third day before. After we took the tea, I put fire and I started cooking banku. And from there, I've changed the narrative in the village. And every morning after taking tea, they cook banku. By 10 o'clock, everybody eats banku. Yeah. So heavy meal for breakfast is what we believe in Ghana. That's why we are strong.
You know. That's great.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So now we are going to have some fun. Maybe do some activities. I don't know. Maybe we can go and try the whatever that's there. Yeah. I'm trying to have the best of Accra. My brother here.
Yeah.
Of course. I've been doing Accra alone, but I realized it's not good to do Accra alone. You have to do Accra with a native from Accra. Sure. And this is what I'm doing right now. And so far, I'm really enjoying. Thanks for your time and everything. So, see you
guys.
Bye.
I want to appreciate you for making it to this point in my video, and I would also appreciate if you subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, as that way not only boost this channel but also encourage me to make more content like this: African history, politics and travel. Once again, thank you very much, and I look forward Seeing you in my next video. Bye bye.